Let it rip.
Ugh,
I was about to.
you did not say that. Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
Welcome back for another segment of
Hello.
Bickering Gamers.
True Darkness.
Tyler has to be doing something else while we're doing this.
And now I'm
Hey, I
joining
put
a film reading
I put the
Batman.
recording on for 100 minutes. What the hell do you expect?
Yeah, whatever.
You know, it's only gonna come out for like 5 minutes.
Whatever. So yeah, we're back, and today we're talking Smash Brothers.
Oh, you mean that little thing that I'm doing right now?
No, Tyler.
While I'm fighting with as Marth?
No, it's yes, Tyler. Yes. He's referring to the video we cannot currently see, but the viewers can see.
Yes.
Oh, you're so cute. Anyway,
Billy's bane of existence. Get his girlfriend on him.
it's Bane of
I
existence.
said bane of
You
existence.
said Bam.
I said bane.
You said Bam.
I said bane.
You know, I love
Shut
how-
up!
Stop the zits.
Honey.
Don't worry, we can waste plenty of time. We have 41 minutes this episode.
We always waste time. We should actually give our viewers, or 3 viewers or something? Something
8
that they-
viewers.
Oh,
Thank
eight
you.
I am
viewers.
sorry that you got insulted by that, Billy.
Oh, this one got a few views. Our Zelda one got like.
What were they? You, Tyler, and
I probably shouldn't have said that in the video. That's kind of shameless, but who gives a fuck?
At this point.
This is a joint channel thing. It doesn't affect my channel at all.
only 8 people want to hear you speak. Think about that. Let
That's
that
right,
sink in for a
Connie.
second.
Right, Connie? Give more
Well,
than-
getting back to Super Smash Brothers. For once, I'm the one who's directing this.
Yeah, lies.
Says who?
Says me. You got a problem with it, Peter?
All right.
Or should I say fish puppy?
Alrighty, let's get some history in all of this. The first Super Smash Bros. Was being developed by HAL Laboratories. It was originally a polygonal. The characters originally I forgot exactly what the story was, but basically they were like normal-looking people, and they each had their own individual color. And the point of
Oh, basically the prisms.
yeah, they're polygon figures,
Short story.
and they're supposed to be like dolls. And the point of the game was, HAL Laboratories wanted to develop a game that can show off what the N64 can do with a 4-player fighter. And the problem was when Shigeru Miyamoto, and this is what happens with Miyamoto when it comes to projects he didn't develop firsthand. He always has a way of putting his own ideas into them. Like in Pokemon, it was his idea to call it Pokemon. It's going to be originally called Capsumon, or Capsule. And what happened was, he said that this game is a good game. However, it won't get many people's attention because, well, it's like what is there? They're just a bunch of bland characters. So he gave the idea, let's use Nintendo franchises to fight each other. Which,
That was a good idea.
yeah, well, it wasn't an original idea, contrary to popular belief. It has been done before, but the way Super Smash Bros. Did it solidified the idea. It's even been done today with PlayStation All-Stars. And then from there, they called it Super Smash Bros. And you know what? It's one of the most popular. You know what? Arguably, it is the most popular Nintendo franchise out there.
One of.
Oh yeah. No, Tyler.
You ruined it. Soiled it. Soiled it.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
Stop the zits.
Anywho, yeah, so that's where Super Smash Bros. Came to be, and it did a lot when it came to influencing, and it gave Nintendo a lot of attention, that's for sure. I mean, not that they didn't have attention in the first place, but I'm talking about in terms of the franchises that didn't do too well at the time. The prime examples are in Smash 64 was for Kirby. A lot of people who played Smash Brothers never played Kirby before, and that was a lot of people I know that was their first experience of Kirby. And
Seriously?
yeah, a lot of them said they
I
only.
would have smacked people.
What happened was,
Knowing me, I would.
that game made Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards sell a lot of. I believe so. I think there were.
That game.
Yeah, that helped sell a lot of copies.
Oh,
Of that game.
I love Crystal Shards.
That's a good Kirby game. It came in the Dream Collection. It was really nice.
Quality game.
They should have added a little more Kirby games to that collection. I mean, Kirby's mostly Game Boy games. Those are nothing on a Wii disc when it comes to memory storage. What are you gonna do? And Smash Brothers went on to really inspiring a lot of things, like it reawakened Kirby. Metroid got a lot more attention after not having an N64 game.
I can imagine.
Yeah, they were gonna have an N64 game, but it never happened.
What the hell's
What
wrong
was
with those
really
people?
interesting-
Metroid was fun.
Yeah, what was really interesting and controversial about 64, Smash 64 was adding Ness to the roster. A lot of people had the same question in America. Who the hell is Ness? And
I actually did not even know. I didn't even know who Ness was until you told me.
yeah, Earthbound or the Mother series. That's one of my favorite franchises, and that's saying a lot because I never firsthand played the games without. I always saw them through Let's Plays, but they're so good. I'm to this day, I'm trying to get a cartridge on eBay, but they're so expensive and so difficult. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, that reawakened the Mother in America series after Earthbound 64 was canceled, and Mother 3 on the GBA never made it to America. But that's another story for another day. Point is, seeing Ness again really.
Hint, hint.
Yes, hint, hint.
Wink, wink.
Yes, but the point is, seeing Ness again really awakened that passion that the Mother in America people had for the series. I don't blame them. It's a fantastic series. When it came to Melee, it was Fire Emblem that got some notice with the introduction of Marth and Roy.
And Melee.
That was in
That was in Brawl.
Yeah, they added him in Brawl and got rid of Roy. I never liked Roy anyway.
No, well, they had him in Melee too.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They only had
Yeah,
Roy
they
and Marth.
No
They had
Mennonite.
Marth and Roy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
Marth
Marth
and
and Roy, but they didn't have Mennonite.
I wish I had Mennonite
We were
there.
talking about Marth. Hello.
You said Mennonite.
No, I said Marth.
Billy,
I'll-
have your back on this one.
I'll check it in post. See, viewers, you know who's right. Anyway, what did I talk about? Yeah, you know. No, Fire Emblem got some attention again, which was really cool. Fire Emblem Awakening's out on the 3DS currently, and they're doing really well. I'm hearing good things about that game. I don't know if I want to get it.
Yeah, I
I want to if I had a
experienced it
3DS.
secondhand with
Yeah.
my friend. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I never really got much first-hand experience with Fire Emblem. I want to get into it, but it's difficult, getting into a franchise from scratch, especially when it's so far in the series. Like, it was really hard to get. Like, it was really easy for me to get into Okami because there's only 2 games for it. But if there was more, it would have been pain. By the way, I know this is completely out of subject, but damn it, I want Okami HD to be on the Wii U. It deserves that right.
It does.
And it would have been, and it would have
And that's from someone who has never played it.
yeah, and it would have been much more appropriate, but that's another subject. Not really relevant. What do?
Yeah. We all know you want to do it, but keep that on video.
Yeah.
Especially once you got 3 hugs for one in the city.
The question is right now is what's going to happen in the next Smash Bros. It's gonna be it's announced. It's gonna be revealed at E3 this year.
I honestly can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
Only problem is I haven't actually learned who the roster is yet.
Oh, no one knows yet. It's gonna be a big question because
Norris knows.
yeah, Chuck Norris doesn't know. It's gonna be a huge question because
Not even Chuck Norris knows.
yeah, Namco Bandai helped develop that game. That was the first time HAL Laboratories has invited, and Nintendo have invited another company to help them. Because this would be this is supposed to be a big game, and after the great job they did with Brawl, I wouldn't be surprised to see what
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Brawl really pushed the Wii specs to the highest, especially for an early Wii game. Not an early Wii game, like a lifespan Wii game. It really pushed the envelope. That almost looked like an HD game, almost. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was. I think that
HAL Laboratories,
towards
HAL Laboratories always
generation,
did
that
that.
was one of the best looking games.
Yeah, HAL Laboratories though, it definitely did always did a good job of using the best graphics as possible. Like when you look at Kirby's Adventure on the NES, Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy, like they always push the envelope. That's what I like about HAL.
What I like more about their games is more of the story mode than the actual graphics.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the graphics don't matter that much, but
Yeah, as long as the game has a good story, guys. Don't focus too much on the graphics like these little kids nowadays.
all right.
With their Call of Duty.
Another subject for another day. Call of what? What was that, Tyler? Call of Duty.
He said duty.
Oh, she's just
You
trying to
gotta
act
watch when
cute.
you walk in a place called Heavy Duty.
It's Heroes Duty. Heroes Duty.
Hey, that was
Heroes
good.
Duty? I thought it was Heavy Duty.
It's hero's duty.
It was.
We're talking about Wreck-It Ralph. We're not talking about. We should be talking about
I'm
Smash
gonna
Bros.
wreck it!
You
we
wish.
should have a thing about Wreck-It Ralph.
We'll do that another
We
day.
actually are playing it, I think.
That's not even a hint. That's a
That was a
spoiler.
good movie.
Yeah. So which one of you guys? Which one of the Smash Brothers you guys like best? I'm a Melee fan.
I'm a Melee fan too, but I had to admit, Brawl got on my good side.
No, I recognize Brawl's the better game, but I like Melee.
Bowser can
Honestly,
be a
I can't
badass.
decide.
Bowser's hard to control though. He's better.
Yeah, but if you control him,
Yeah,
Bowser can be like.
Yeah, he was way better in Melee though than he was in
Because he's
Brawl.
heavy as well as.
Well, he's a power.
That's what she said.
He's a power fighter. There's 4 different types of power fighters. You have speed, technique, balance, and power. I'm more of a balance guy. You should pick Mario. I like Mario. Or Ness. I like Ness too.
My tops are Link, Kirby, and Bowser.
My top
And
is
Sonic, actually.
Marth. My second is Samus, and my third is Link.
You see weird people who don't play Smash Brothers. You must know who your main is, your second main, and your third main is. So that's important. My first main is Mario, my second main is Lucas, and my third main is Olimar. What about you, Peter? What do you like?
I like the swordsmen. But I don't usually use them. I don't use them all. I mainly use Samus, Link, and
Samus
Sheik.
isn't a swordsman.
I know. I'm not saying I don't use all.
He's a robot. Why the fuck does he need a sword?
She is a woman.
She.
Is
I
not
know.
a robot.
She is a. That represents it.
He's not a robot.
To grow
He's human in a robotic suit.
Unfortunately, Mad Military Man cannot be made tonight.
Yeah, whatever. Well, neither could Shadow
I
Dragon.
was not implying that Samus was a swordsman.
All right. You can have that one, Peter. Just continue the damn stuff.
Anyway, so I like Link, Sheik, and Samus.
Yeah, I don't personally like Sheik. I think Sheik's too slippery when it comes to control. I
A
actually
lot
like
of it, yeah, but
She's
know how
almost
to
as
use
slippery
her.
as Sonic.
Yeah, like I guess it's
Yeah,
something.
but if you control Sonic really well, the speed can really get you.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with all Smash Brothers characters. Your mains have to do with how well you can control them. Like Ganondorf is the most powerful enemy of the game, but unfortunately,
Chuck
Ganondorf is
Norris.
basically
Yeah.
a slower Captain Falcon.
yeah.
Oh please, one punch and it'll be an automatic kill.
Yeah, unfortunately though, he's very, very, very slow. So if you can master that, like I know this one guy that kicked my ass at Ganondorf. I was Luigi, which I'm not good at, but still, my point still stands. I was fighting with Luigi, and that guy, I couldn't even touch him. He kicked my ass, like. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I actually went up to him and said, "Today, my friend, you've earned my respect."
No, but you could probably be good with anybody as long as you master them or if you're.
No, yeah, that's when a main comes in. You know, it's just a person you can really control. It's the best person you can use. You can use their talents. Like Mario is not one of the best fighters, but I like his speed. I really like his grab, and I know a few good strategies with him. And I know a few good strategies.
You grab from Mario often.
Yep. And I know.
I know I do.
And I can do some good strategies, like I was using on Tyler in this video. Remember Tyler?
Yeah, I remember. And I remember the time that I was actually Marth and I kicked your ass.
Yeah, whatever. Martha's OP in Melee.
No, you know who's really OP in Melee?
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I know, but that's only if you can control him. Like, if he's AI, then you're fucked.
Yeah, Yoshi's a bitch when you're facing like
Yeah.
someone really good with him.
I know. Brawl, though, he got, like, really...
He got nerfed.
Yeah, so did Mario, unfortunately. That's why I like Lucas a little more lately. I mean, I like Lucas better than Ness, because Lucas has a better handle.
That's what she said.
That's what she said, like a fox.
When
What do you think is better?
when did the fox get so kinky?
Kinky like a fox. Fox or Falco?
Your mom.
Wolf sucks.
What do you think is better?
I hope they
Team
get-
Link or regular Link?
Regular.
I like regular Link better. Yeah, he has more. His attacks have more range, even though they're not as powerful. Plus that downward strike. I was kicking Tyler's ass with that downward strike.
You pissed me off.
Why'd you
to
pick
no end.
Ganondorf? Obviously, I have the Master Sword. I clearly have the power to repel evil.
That's what she
Yeah, I
said.
think the only good thing about Team Link really is his boomerang.
He's quicker. Yeah, and his boomerang is better.
Actually, I like the adult ones.
Well,
Boomerang
Link is a
better.
balanced character,
And the adult Link is
and
hot.
Toon Link is
Coming from a girl's point of
speed
view.
character. No, Toon
Come on, you gotta admit
No,
it.
Link's
No
hot.
homo. Link's hot.
Link's
Thank
hot.
you.
Link's
I'm
hot.
sorry. Did you have a threesome with Link and me?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
What about you, Peter? Link's hot, right?
No comment.
Oh, come on. You can give a man, especially a fictional man, a compliment. What's wrong with you?
What if he had tits?
Fine, yes,
It's called-
I do believe.
If he had tits and he was like Zelda, then
Thank you.
fuck yeah.
It's called being yes, it's called being secure with your masculinity. You can say another even a
You
man
have no
a
masculinity to be secure with.
whip.
Don't whip me when I have a broken nose.
yeah,
This is
she'll
why
kick
I
your
am the
ass.
man in the relationship.
No.
Say it
Billy
to the
wishes.
8 people who are watching.
No.
He kind of just did.
All right. Anyway, the question
He
is.
doesn't want to stay on subject.
So, what's your guys' view on PlayStation All Stars? That's something I want to know.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, it is. They made some interesting choices. I like it. I think that's a good game. I really hated the Nintendo fans that are getting on that because they made Nintendo fans look bad. And on top of that, it's like, why is this a bad idea? I mean, like I said before, Smash Brothers wasn't an original concept either. Capcom's been doing that shit for years. And really, it's like, it was a good idea. They did some different choices. It's not the exact same game, but it's fun, you know? And I have a feeling that PlayStation will have the same benefits from All Stars that Super Smash Bros. Is given to Nintendo too, because what PlayStation needs is to get some exclusives, some big top exclusives back going, which is working. Sly Cooper is getting a new game.
It came out already.
Yeah, it came out already. Partners, Thieves in Time, something like that.
Has something to do, something like that.
Yeah. No.
The only thing I'm wary on is it's not made by the same art design company. It's not made by Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I heard about that
Sucker
too.
Punch.
Well, isn't the last one out of business?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, I have a feeling there's gonna be a new Parappa the Rapper game out for the Vita. That's just a theory I have right now. But with all
I
the
can see that happening.
yeah, because with all the given things going on right now, I can see a new Parappa the Rapper coming out soon. And Vita needs games, so that's something they can benefit from. Besides, Parappa the Rapper is awesome.
I never played it, so.
I gotta say, in All Stars, I think Kronos is my best character. I mean,
They should have Batman
Yeah.
and Super Smash Bros.
that'd be cool.
Like they should have like a. Oh no, wait, they do.
Well,
They
if
have
Warner
Marvel-
Brothers wants to get rid of the rights, but it's very difficult. So getting Sonic in Brawl was a huge risk. Like it was really difficult. They wanted to add 3 Sonic characters to the game, but it was hard enough just to get Sonic because there's a lot of fighters ideas they can do with Sonic. Of course, everyone's saying there's gonna be a Namco Bandai character in. Everyone's saying Pac-Man right now. I think that's a good idea, but there's a lot of other
What
things
fucking
being thrown around.
Pac-Man do?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man can throw his pellets at you
Yeah.
while he
That's
swallows
so
your whole.
stupid.
He can punch.
That's so dumb.
He can throw things. It's not that dumb.
Stupid.
It's not that dumb.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta be imaginative. Olimar from Pikmin, everyone said was a dumb idea, and he's my third main. Olimar's an awesome fighter. He's very underrated. Everyone
He's
said
a huge ball with arms that, but he can't even touch his nose.
Kirby's a huge pink ball, can't touch any of those.
Yeah, but he can eat people's pickles.
Ooh.
He has a fling to it.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is a fucking weight. I think
Yeah.
Jigglypuff is so stupid.
Hey, I was kicking Tyler's ass for Jigglypuff before.
He was.
Of course
I
you
was
did.
kicking Tyler's ass for Jigglypuff. I swear, I don't know how I do it, but I'm not that good with Jigglypuff. I don't know. I guess I'm getting better at Jigglypuff. I don't understand. Every time I play Jigglypuff lately, I just get good with her. I don't understand it at
You
all.
get good with Jigglypuff.
I get my Jigglypuff on all the time. Jigglypuff, that's a cool fact to tell you guys. Jigglypuff
God, we just got him talking.
wasn't originally gonna be in the first Smash Brothers. Do you know who that was gonna be?
Oh.
Pit. The creators, Shigesatu, no, not Shigesatu Itoi. Sakurai wanted, loved Pit from Kid Icarus. And the creator of Kid Icarus was really involved in that series, and they always wanted him in. The problem was, when it came to his wings, the N64 did a horrible job processing them, so they scrapped him. Again, they were going to put him in Melee, but they got scrapped too. Another person that got scrapped was Lucas was going to replace Ness in Melee, They were going to take out Ness and put Lucas in because Mother 3 was out by the time Melee was out. But that never happened. And I think for good reason, because you should keep the perfect attendees in, even if they suck. Because a lot of people want Jigglypuff out, but Jigglypuff's been there since the beginning. It's not fair to take her out at this point. And who people I do want them to get rid of at this point is I want them to get rid of Wolf. I want them to get rid of Pokemon Trainer. And he was a good.
Pokemon Trainer seems kind of useless.
It was a good concept, but it was just done terribly.
Why do you have to get rid of them though? What's the big deal? Why can't you just not use them?
Yeah. Well,
Just ignore them.
well, the thing is, they have to get rid of them because they're at the max amount of play. The creator of the games said they don't want to do any more amounts of fighters as Brawl has. They want to keep that amount, just have different swaps
You
of
should
characters.
make it like you make levels, and each level you get a new character.
Well, that is
Then
how
you
it
can
works.
have all of the
Tyler actually got a Jigglypuff on his file for Melee from this video. Oops, spoilers. What happens after the credits? Even though it's probably over by now. Oh well. Yeah, that's something I missed. I hope they put in the next Smash Brothers, earning characters through fighting them. Because in Brawl, it was a good idea with the story mode. They just when they join your team, then you get them to fight. It was a good idea, but still. Oh well. Sonic. Yeah, he was an interesting move. Yeah, stop putting Sonic and Snake were very risky moves. It was very, very difficult to do. I mean, it was easy. I don't know why it was so easy for Sony, because they get a lot of third-party support in that game. But it's probably because most of their games are third-party. But who knows? It wasn't. They're not all third-party. A couple of them are. There's only like one or two.
If you're about to lose power, you might want to plug that in.
No, it's not. That always
But
happens.
those lights always flicker. What are you gonna do? But yeah, Smash Brothers has a lot of influencing power. That's for sure. It always like Nintendo. I have a feeling they know if they want to get if they want to reawaken a franchise, all they gotta do is put them in. Like Pit. I'm telling you, the only reason Kid Icarus Uprising exists was because of Pit being in Brawl.
I can see that.
I'm telling you. Like, they know it, and, well, the Pit's an extent. Pit, I can't say they put him in just to reawaken his franchise, because they wanted Pit in since the first one. And putting Ice Climbers in was an interesting idea that never sparked any attention, because everyone hated them. The tag team fighting thing is annoying. I know people like them, but I don't. I think they're annoying. What do you think, Tyler? Who's reading instead of...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, very
What?
sorry. Do you like Ice
No one wants to
Climbers?
read.
The Ice Climbers actually, believe it or not, was one of my first mains. And in Brawl, I swear. They were one of my first mains. But then I realized Marth was so much better.
Yeah, Martha's better. Something that's gonna blow my mind, I have a feeling, and something I really want to see, is how the Wii U Super Smash Brothers is gonna look. Because after what they did with Brawl and Melee, I really want to see how everything's gonna look in the Wii U one. I really want to see that. That'd be really cool. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, cause like seeing that would be like, yeah. With someone, I wonder if they're gonna reuse Lucario or they're gonna what Pokemon are going in this one. That's something I'm wondering myself. Cause like as good as Black and White series is, there's not many memorable Pokemon. Because not many people watch the cartoon anymore. I mean, really, all the Pokemon that made it to Smash Brothers are the most popular ones from the shows. And Lucario, the only reason why he was in is because he was easy to make a clone out of Mewtwo. They were going to put Mewtwo back in Brawl, but that never happened. Yeah, Pichu wasn't a good idea in Melee either. Neither was Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Honestly,
like
Pichu,
why? Like, what's the point of
I don't know
making
if
what's the point of making a weaker Pikachu fighter if Pikachu is available? You know. I didn't like Dr. Mario either. A lot of people praise Dr. Mario. I don't know why. This is coming from someone whose main is Mario. Like, I don't like Dr. Mario. Like he's so he's always so unresponsive by that and slippery. It's weird.
That's what she said.
Like, I'm glad they got rid of him.
It's a good one.
Yeah, thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Sonic is the worst. It's a
You put
slipperiness.
up videos of us abusing you.
Yes, dear. Read your damn book.
It's not a book.
It's a
comic
graphic
novel.
novel. That's my goal. Read your damn graphic novel. Anyway, what do you guys think?
It's time for Jimmy to stop talking.
Yeah, that's why I said, what do you guys think? Yup.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep.
What? Yep.
Something I really hope is true. That is, we all know that the next Smash Brothers is also gonna be on the 3DS, right?
What?
Yeah, they're gonna
Not
also
on the Wii U?
No, it's gonna be on the Wii U, of course, but they're gonna make a 3DS one too. Rumor has it, and I really hope this is true. They're gonna call it Super Smash Brothers Retro, and it's gonna have all the 8-bit sprites as the fighters. Like you can play as Mario from Super Mario Bros. 1, Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Arcade.
What?
Yeah, Legend of Zelda from Zelda 1. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a rumor that's been flying around for a while. That sounds awesome. I really hope they do that. It was just a rumor, and it wasn't very discredited, but it wasn't denied. That's the thing that's getting everybody. And they are probably gonna have something up their sleeve because they want to make that 3DS version, but they don't want. But knowing Nintendo, they don't want to make it the same game because Nintendo is never like that. They will never. The one thing I've always noticed about Nintendo is they always try to make something as innovative as possible, and they don't want to like feel like people. I mean, like, when you think about it in a business perspective, nobody's going to buy the 3DS version. Everybody's going to buy the Wii U version. That's pretty much how it's going to work. So that makes me believe that this is true. I really hope it is, because that'd be awesome. You get to play as Classic Pit, all the 8-bit sprites fighting. Cool. So, do you guys want Mega Man in the series? A lot of people want Mega Man in the series.
In this series?
Yeah. And the Super Smash Brothers series.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our series.
No, I'm talking about Super Smash Brothers.
It all depends.
This episode is not called Viewers. Read the damn title. Does it say future ideas for the Bickering gamers? Or does it say... Shut up.
Whose house are you?
I'm entitled.
I got your back, though.
Sweet.
Got it.
Hey, get away from me. Dude,
Oh, sweet.
don't encourage me.
I want to, though.
Ironic.
Chugga Conroy made a really...
I did need a
Chugga Conroy made a really cool idea. He said that a lot of people want Yarn Kirby to be in this game, and I agree with that because the Yarn characters have some great possibilities. But Chugga Conroy had a good idea. Are you guys familiar with Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Yes.
I've watched people play it, but I've never experienced it.
Well, you know
firsthand.
Prince Fluff.
Yes.
Yes.
Chugga Conroy says he should be a playable character, so it's not the same. I think that's a great idea because not only people won't complain that there's 2 Kirbys in the game, even though they don't complain that there's 2 Links in the game. But the Yarn characters, you can tell them make great Smash Brothers fighters. Like how everyone says about Geno being a playable character.
Actually, I think he would be right, especially with the moves that he showed in Epic Yarn.
Like the whip is a cool idea to use.
Yeah, it's a grab.
You have the idea that the transformations will work very well. Another character I want in the game is Paper Mario. I really want Paper Mario to be in Smash. I mean, I'm a big Paper Mario fan.
I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm a big Paper Mario fan, but aside from that, he can do there's some really good ideas you can put into them. And I liked Peter's idea from the first episode, putting Eggman in there too. I don't know how much they're going to do with the third-party content though, because getting a third-party
Well,
content.
that's if they do decide to do that, something like that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if they're going to add third-party characters this time around. Adding third-party characters was risky, and it still is risky. Sonic didn't get a lot of positive reviews in Brawl. I think he's one of the. I think he's actually bottom tier.
I placed him on tier.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Sonic. I mean, I don't play as him, but he's all right. I really suck with him though. Like, I really suck with Sonic. I can't. Like he controls like he controls in his GameCube games. He just like slides all around, and like when he lands on something, he runs for like 5 million years afterwards. But what are you gonna do? all that good stuff. Yeah, like I like the Eggman idea because I want more bad guys and more enemies in Smash Brothers. I think adding Bowser and Ganondorf in Melee was a good idea, and expanding that with DDD was really cool. Like I want more of the bad guys, you know. It's cool to have those fights with Link and Ganondorf and Mario and Bowser in Final Destination. That's some cool stuff.
It actually was.
I dug it. I took a shovel, I went to the ground, and I dug it.
Dig dug.
Douglas, yes, indeed. So what Smash Brothers you guys think the best and made the biggest impact?
Biggest impact, I'd have to say Melee for the actual content, like the actual fighting, but Brawl for the actual amount of content, the actual quality of the game, like the video, the graphics, and whatnot. And I want to say third party, but at the same time, I don't want to be kicked off the show.
Well, I gotta say, I like Melee the best, but I feel that Smash 64 was the most impacting one, being the first. And, like, it solidified the idea of having franchises cross with each other, and it reawakened the Mother America series. It brought Kirby back in the limelight. It brought Samus back in the limelight. When you stop doing that, dude, hell, man, what the hell are you doing?
Shut up and stop being a pussy. Get the sand out of your fucking vagina.
Just hurry up and finish the show.
The guy is putting a foot flame right next to my face. Don't tell me.
It's not a foot.
It's like
It's a foot and a half.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to insult you with my accumulative knowledge
My
on.
foot is right next to your dick.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and I bet he'd enjoy it.
Oh, I thought I had seen vagina.
Did you ever hear there's a foot hand job?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
It's
like
called a
people
foot
actually, yeah, foot job.
That's disgusting.
Is this stupid?
Can we not talk about this?
Yeah, especially since your viewers are
Peter,
listening in.
Peter,
Yes?
talk, please.
What do I
Trying
have?
to get the image.
I don't know.
out
Talk
of
about.
your
I don't
head of
know.
a
Talk about
penis.
what Smash Brothers game you liked and why.
I like the first one because it was the first one I played.
Oh, how original! Can you expand on that point, sir?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You shut up.
Okay.
Don't tell you go to shut the fuck
You
up.
shut the fuck up.
Hold on. Yo! 11.
Tyler's going to work a lot. Everyone knows now. Look at the date. Today's date is February 13th, 2013. Tyler has to go to work at 11. Let it be known that on this day.
But wait, is it 11 in the morning or 11 at night?
At night.
Oh,
At
now that
night.
changes everything, you see? Because
Yeah.
now all the pedophiles, when they're
dude,
outside,
Stop that.
they can
Yo,
just...
See, I liked it better when you were on another Skype account, Tyler.
Hey, we can do that all you want. You don't have to come over anymore.
I like
I'm just
Tyler's
kidding.
company.
I'm sure.
Anywho. Yeah. Brawl is definitely the most popular of all, I've noticed. A lot of people play Brawl the most because it's the newest one and all that.
Also, motion controllers.
Final Smashes, not only the best idea ever, are
Yeah, it
also
was.
very popular. And nothing's cooler than...
Great pizza!
Yes, and nothing's cooler than when PK Stars. PK Stars! They did a great job finding a voice actor for Ness and Lucas. Especially considering that those games were not voice acted when they came out.
Yeah, no.
I was really they put a lot of attention to detail in those games, like how if Mario uses Flood in Brawl and sprays water on a fire enemy, the fire will cancel.
Most useless move ever.
It is most useful. It is kind of useful if you know how to use it. What you gotta do is when they're trying to jump up back to the platform, you have to spray the water and push them down so they can't. So when they triple jump, they're underneath the platform. But it is hard to do. It's kind of stupid. I don't know. I hated how they changed the down B like that. I loved Mario's down B. I was using the hell of it on when Tyler was Samus. It's a great move, especially when you're facing more than one person at once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good move. It's a good move.
Alright.
Oh yeah. So let's see. Oh, you know what I learned recently? You know what I found out recently that I never hit me until I was playing Balloon Fight on my Wii U the other day. 30 cents on eShop, guys. Pick it up before it expires. And
Advertising.
you know that, and they don't even have to pay me. You know that item in Smash Brothers
Just be careful.
with the two purple balls and the spring, and when you throw it, it stays in the air. When you hit it, it starts spinning around. That's from Balloon Fight.
You didn't know that?
No, I did. Yeah, like that never hit me. By the way, people, the Star Rod is not from Paper Mario like everyone thinks it is. It's from Kirby. Everyone always says the Star Rod is from Paper Mario, and I see why they think it, but it is from Kirby. No. What the hell is what? Oh, I get it. Sick.
Took you long enough. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. Link's downward strike is awesome. I was kicking Tyler's ass with that too.
It was, especially when it was Ganondorf when we were on the wrong map to beat it.
Ganondorf if I pick Link?
Because I was planning to be on the final
Destination.
Yeah.
Why'd you you were the one that chose
Random.
Random. You should have chose Final. If you wanted Final Destination, you choose damn Final Destination.
I clicked A too soon.
We tried to do a Pokemon battle with Jigglypuff and Pikachu.
Don't even.
And he doesn't pick Pokemon Stadium.
You'll see it in the video.
I don't think we recorded that one.
We did.
We did. That's so stupid, man. We're
gonna play it later, all three of us. We're gonna have a threesome.
We should work on getting all the characters.
Yeah, we should.
I didn't bring my memory card. I was assuming that you had one.
I didn't play all that much, believe it or not.
Go away. No, leave me alone. We're recording a damn thing. We're recording, and I don't.
Oh, come on, Billy. You love us.
Yes. Okay.
Well, mostly you. Okay, when is this video on?
We have another
4 minutes.
Yeah.
3.5.
Does it have to be exact?
No, no, but it's nice not to leave a lot of the video left.
Because I'm sure they're going, oh my goodness.
When will they shut up?
Minutes.
People, hey, I've learned
Why babble for 4 minutes?
as a brain scratch comms fan, I will say that people get a lot of entertainment watching four stupid people yell very loud about stupid things while a video game is playing.
You mean like your face?
That was happening. But thank you for your contribution. For once.
No, I mean, like, you know how, like, your teacher tells you to write a piece of paper, and you think it's stupid, you write the paper, and
You're not
and
helping.
it sounds perfect. And then you push to make it the 4 pages and it sounds shitty.
No, we're not pushing anything. I'm just saying.
How about the push not this in your face?
We're not stretching.
And now we're just gonna be blabbing and bitching at each other for 4
This is what you.
We're not.
Let me teach you how to deal with Billy. Let's go.
We're not stretching. You hit the A button, you fight. You hit the B button, you special attack. That's how Super Smash Bros. No, that
Pretty sure everybody here didn't know that.
I like that.
I am pretty
What
sure.
I was going to say is one of my favorite parts about Smash Brothers is I love how simple the control scheme is. A lot of fighting games are not like that. A lot of fighting games are very.
It's a cheat code to do a friggin' uppercut.
I know it is. Like you go down, left, right, up, down, B, A, up, down, left, right, B, A, start. It's like really. Only gamers get that. Anyway.
I don't know why you have a girlfriend. No, I'm kidding, because I'm just shamed.
Anyway.
Yeah, getting your nerd on.
I love that. It's just a direction and a button. Like I guess they got the inspiration from Mortal Kombat, but they did it even simpler, and then Mortal Kombat does it, and I like that very much. It's like the side B. I didn't even realize till today. I was telling Tyler, wasn't invented in Smash 64. It started in Melee. That's because like I was playing Smash 64 recently, and I'm trying to do a side B attack, and I couldn't. I'm like, oh man, you don't get them. That was a cool addition. I didn't really think of that. But yeah, a B is a special attack, and an A is a physical attack. And
But we all had to agree, the Super Smash attack was the best.
you mean the final smash?
Shut up.
Man, sometime I was so pissed. Like, I just jumped in this game, and I was facing one real person and 2 computers. I beat the real person, I beat one of the computers. It was just me and DDD left. We each had 1 life. I was Mr. Game & Watch, and we had like a really high percentage. And then all of a sudden, a final smash orb comes in, and the DDD starts Mashi. And I'm trying to get that final smash, because that's the only way one of us will win. We knew whoever got that final smash, even though that guy is not real and he's a computer player, we both knew. We looked at each other, and we knew that that was the only way to win. So,
You know that you had to shut
so
up?
end of the day, DDD got it, and I lost. But that does but that does add a lot of cool competition to the game. That's what I like that. That's a good addition about Brawl. Why'd you do that?
Pretended to smack your face.
Didn't sound. I thought you were swatting a fly again. Oh well, we're out of time
For now.
for now. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. All in all, conclusion time.
I bet.
Yes,
Smash
boo.
I
Brothers.
bet a lot of people killed themselves.
Yeah. Smash. Well, if you guys talk blue, Smash
We
Brothers.
did.
We did
bitched
talk
at
a
Yeah,
little.
you bitched that. Smash Brothers.
Well, here's the thing. I actually tried a little bit.
We'll talk about this afterwards. Conclusion:
A little bit.
Smash Brothers. They got a lot of characters back into the public eye.
Oh, shut up there. You already told me it's
Okay,
over.
video's
You're not
done.
shut
See you
Doing
up.
later.
a conclusion. Goodbye.
See you later.
Boku wa 負けるわけにはいかないんだ。